Hello everyone, welcome back to Factory Town. In our last episode we got the fire, what are they called, fire stones, fire crystals set up, and that is to make magic rails, which the issue is, what is the issue? Oh, that's why, because this is not, okay. I knew there was some reason why it wasn't working, and well, that's right. We can't do the magic rail yet because we need to. Okay, that's why. The magic rail is down here. We need to research magic rail. That's what it was. So we got to go over to a school. We remember we set this up like preliminary, or is that the word? Beforehand. And we need 200 fire research. And right now we're at 90, so we have quite a bit to wait for that. For magic rail, but what we can do in the meantime is we still have two more things. Well, I think two more things. We need to get the earth knowledge tomes going. This is just research level 2. That way we can get earth power, then we get air power, then we get fire temple. So like these all have to kind of happen in line. Now elemental jewelry. That's something that we need the earth. The earth stones, what are they called? They're not called earth stones, they're called earth, what are they called? These things, earth crystals. So what we can actually start working on is we have fire and we have the water ones, right? So obviously we got the elixir, so that one's good to go. Now, why is that not working? Oh, it is working, it's just very slow. Which I don't think is a problem because we're just making enough elixir to get the next tech. So we could work on magic rail. We have to wait for this to hit 200, which we're getting there. The magic conveyor belts, we need the air crystals. Now, where do we have air crystals at? Right here, air stones. So we actually have a bunch here and we have a bunch here. Is there any other locations? We have some here. Well, let's see. We're going to need to make... excuse me. We're gonna have to use to make these. We're gonna need the metal conveyor belts, which we're making. I don't know where we're actually making them at the moment. Over here, maybe. No, where are we making them? Because we wanna. I mean, it doesn't really matter because we're gonna have to transport them somewhere. Where are we making them? Everything's so spread out. I kind of forget where I'm making things sometimes. Got to be over here where the metal is, right? Am I wrong somewhere here? Where are we making those at? Am I like losing my mind somewhere? Because we have 116. Is it here? I am lost. Where are we making them at? You guys probably know more than I do, right? Because you're actually paying attention to things. I am not. See, now we have 119. So we obviously are making. Where are we making these? Where are we making these at? Here, right? Okay, here we're making them. So we're gonna need. Do we have any air stones anywhere near here? We do not. So we got to get to there, which is pretty far from here. But what we could do is we could drag. It's probably easier to drag these down into here. We have a nice little spot here. Let's level this out a little bit better. Just to make a little bit. I'm not exactly sure what we're going to need here for all these. But we'll do something like that. So the first thing we can get is we can get a mine going. And then I guess we'll grab from here because I think we can shoot these all the way down. Maybe not. I don't know. If we can't, that's fine. We could also just do a conveyor belt. It doesn't really matter. And this is going to be grabbing air stones. Great. So, let's see. I think we should try to shoot them as far as we can, at least. So, I think we should be able to grab them from here. And let's see. As long as where does it start going up? Oh, that we can do. Oh, we can do that whole. Oh, that's really handy. That should work. Oh, it does. That's all. It was look like. Grain coming in, and then we're gonna have to get down to here somehow. Well, Not somehow. We're just going to continue this straight down. I'm just going to notch out these resources here. And we're going to grab a chute and continue it straight down. I didn't realize it would bridge like that. I guess as long as it's continuous. This we can get rid of. This is doing nothing. And that's that. Now, we will have to deal with this, but that's okay. So, we have to process, excuse me, the air stones. Where's our fire one at? So, we're sending the fire crystals down into an elemental refinery. That's what we're going to have to get. An element, which might actually be able to do that right here, really. Let's see. Flatten down. Or not block down. I want to do terrain. I'm not sure exactly, again, how much space we're going to need. But that's going to be that. So we need an elemental refinery. So we're going to stick that maybe here. And we're going to, as soon as we hit 200 on this, mind you, we're going to start doing the magic rails. We have everything ready. So we're going to do air ether. So we're going to have to get air stones. We don't need air ether for this, though. Interesting. But you do to make the... Anyway, I think we have to use something else for this. So we're going to air ether, so we need one of these, and we're going to spit out one. So we got to do, all we got to do there, really, is go into our mana layer and figure out where we have mana at. So I'm not sure what that was about. Wow, I think the closest one would be here. And that's the thing, if you remember, we only need a few. So all we're going to do, as soon as that comes out... Uh-oh. Oh, no. I didn't... Okay, I didn't know that worked. Because remember, it says mana crystals. Shoot. So these... So all the crystals, you can use the steam pipes or the mana pipes. But these are mana crystals. I didn't know that. We learned it, right? Because it spits some out. Okay, shoot. So now we can actually... But that's from a temple. Because that's from a temple. So this is basically taking the raw resources, you're refining into this, excuse me, and then you're putting it into a temple to spit out the fire crystals, which then you take the fire crystals, and then you add them to whatever you're doing. So the air crystals, okay. That's how this is going to work. And we actually are at 200. So let's go into our resources. We're not going to jump around too much. This 200. Oh, right, this shoot. I remember this from last time. We need to get 5K. Dang it. All right, never mind. Ignore what I said. But that's good to know. So from the temples, you can actually pipe things down. Okay, I didn't know that. I didn't know it. But now I do, right? So we're going to get rid of this. Drag that into there. And this is going to make that. And we also have to go back into our mana layer and get these down in here, which is actually quite simple because all you got to do is just go and just follow them and delete it, and you get your pipes back. Because you only need one. As long as you wait for them to all go inside, and then we're going to grab a recharger, of course, just as we do for all of them. And then this is going to go, let's see, out, in, and in. And that should be pretty, wrong button. That should be pretty much what we need to do. So we're outputting, it's just slow, right? Because we don't have anything charged up. But then this is going to send out the air ether. Now that has to go into an air, where, maybe we should have looked at that first. Where is the air temple? Watch it be somewhere like totally not convenient. Here. Oh, shoot. Okay, so... Alright, so then what we're going to do is we're going to get rid of this then. I totally blanked on... Well, actually, we're going to leave it. We're going to leave it alone for one reason. And that reason is because we can use these for other things. Okay, I guess that makes sense because the different... This isn't near any of the fire, though, is it? It's all the way over here. I guess they're okay. Oh, well, I should have looked better. It's okay. We'll just redo this. We'll just... Not really redoing it, we're just making another one, I guess. 38, 33, 41, 41. That looks good. And all we're going to do with this one then is we're just going to, thank you, I'll just say we're just going to belt it then. It's fine. I should have looked at that first, but I didn't, of course. So now we're back to there, which is actually not bad because we just have to go down and we're going to go right into an elemental refinery. We're just going to go right into this. This is going to refine the air. And then, again, it's not hard to set these up, really. To the find, do that. And then we're going to come back here. We're just going to, guess we can come and grab it later. This is going to have to go into here. And then let's just follow this. I don't actually need that many either. We'll take that many, should be fine. Dump them all in there, and there we go. Okay, cool. Oh, well, you got to get out of this view. So, yeah, I kind of had a little flub there, but it's not a huge deal, right? Because it really didn't make it take any more or less time. It's still perfectly fine. Okay, so then from here, we're going to run this into the air temple. Oh, sure, we actually need the mana crystals for there, so I should have just brought the whole... Oh, well, whatever. It's fine. We're going to run that into that, and this is going to grab the air ether. And then this should be putting out... Let's see what happens when it gets to 1. This should output 1. Boom, and then it goes into the recharger. Boom, okay, so we're perfectly fine there. So this actually needs mana crystals to operate. Okay, so, yeah, because we're kind of all over the place now. So what I'm going to do, actually, is I'm just going to tap into this, and I'm going to bring this all the way across. And we're going to tap into that. So I totally forgot that these actually take... Where's the fire one? They take crystals. I mean, it's not like they're going through thousands of them, at least at this stage. But this is going to input into here. I don't have any ratio set, and this is going to output the air crystals. Now, the air crystals are used to make the magic conveyor belts. But the problem is, I think we actually have to research that, right? We have to research magic rail, and that's using, or no, not magic rail, the magic conveyor. And that's using, all right, so it's the same cycle as this. So you need to be able to unlock this, so you need to unlock that. I'm not sure what unlocks this. I have to get to a school to do that. Do we have... Yeah, this is really slow, but I can't mess with that right now. I want to get all these set up first. So magic rail, fine, and then the air power, we need 250 of the knowledge tomes. Now, what would be the chance that I have an actual setup of that over here? And I'm pretty sure the answer is 0 chance. I'm making books here, but this is so painfully slow. What are we doing here? Here we're outputting books for that, which we don't need all of that, but we're going to leave it. So, I could just make a farm. It's funny that this is here too. Maybe we'll bring it over here. Can we flatten this area? Like without it being too crazy expensive? Well, I mean, heck, we have 1 million coins, so we're not going to be hurting for anything at the moment. Let's just do this. And it's because I want to be able to put a couple farms right here. Still make it look a little bit natural, I guess. I don't know. Okay, so the reason why is because we have to get a farm set up to make the books. And books are made from a workshop. So this is very repetitive. This is going to make books. And we're going to make books from cloth. And then we're going to need another one. Oh. We're going to make cloth in this one from what's that? From cotton. So here we need a farm, and we're going to slap a farm right here, and we need to get farm tiles, which we don't have enough. Actually, maybe we'll have enough. We will, okay. And then we're going to grab a couple. This is my standard way of setting this up. You've seen it a million times already, but still good to show you guys anyway. It's not a hard thing. And then here we're going to do our cotton. Like cotton. And again, this is going to take a little bit to grow, of course. Which you could drag this into in a block format, but you can't. Okay, so there we go. That's set up. Now we just got to put a little belt in here. That's making books, and then the books are going to go to... Let's see, where does the books go into? The books go... Oh, I have a pause. That was not a smart thing. The books go into a laboratory. That's what we need, a laboratory. Because we're going to be pulling these into here, which is actually not a bad... This is fine. We're going to go to laboratory here, and this is going to make the... Oh. Okay, the air tomes... Where are the air tomes made at, then? That's interesting, whether they're not done in a laboratory. I don't know why. Where is my school? I should just build the school, like, when I want... What are they... Where are the air tomes made in? Oh, mage. Oh, right, mage tower. I should have guessed it's a mage tower. Mage tower, and we're gonna slap that right like that. And this is gonna go like that. This is gonna make we're the air knowledge tome level 1s. There we go. All right, we gotta make enchanted books. Shoot. Enchanted books are made from an enchanter from a book. Ah, right. Okay. There's one extra step. No, get out of it. No, come on. There's one extra step involved here. So we need to take this enchanter, and we're going to put him here, right? And that has to make the enchanted books, which uses... Ah, okay. Now I got it. And we're going to get a recharger. We're going to grab the mana pipes. Let's go underground. We're going to come out, in. I guess you could series these, maybe. I'm not sure how it would work. And all we got to do here is actually... Whoops, here we don't need a lot, so we're just going to grab a few like that. And then we're going to grab this, and we're going to feed them right into here. I should just leave this because I'm going to end up probably moving it at some point anyway, because I forget. I keep forgetting that. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, so you can put... Okay, so purified crystals go in general. Okay, I didn't realize that. So the crystals themselves can be pushed around. We're not making crystals here. We're basically just making books. And how are we doing on that? Getting there. We're getting there. We don't have anything, any sort of... What am I trying to say? Any sort of ratios yet, I guess I was saying. So that's going to make that, and that's going to pipe it into here, and we're going to make the Air Knowledge Tome level 1s. Which is going to be great. This is going to come out of here. Over here, we're going to grab a grabber. Am I on the wrong level? No, I'm okay. It's just because there's multiple things to grab. So that's fine. And that's going to put it into this, right? We don't need to put another one, do we? No, that's fine. And we also need the air ether things, which are going to be here. It'd be nice if we could stretch this all the way across. I wonder why you can't. You should be able to stretch that all the way across, no? Oh, because it's a lot higher. It's a lot higher, that's why. So I think if we just build on top of this, kind of cheating a little bit, I guess. Well, not cheating. I mean, it's within the game mechanics. There you go. And then we're going to drag this. Oh, these ones look so cool. The triangle-looking ones. I mean, yes, they're just triangles, but I think they look pretty cool. All right, and then how are we doing on cotton? We're getting so close, right? Oh, yeah, 89%. So this is going to run, and this is going to make the enchanted books. Now, we just have to get that to a school. Now, how close... Where are we? Oh, we're totally not anywhere near a school right now. The closest school is... Or do you need the school? Does the school... Yeah, it does, because that's where it puts the research, because they use the research. So, we're making him here. All right, look, our affinity... Look at that. That's awesome. Our affinity just went up. So, they're going to start making any second now. We should put this... If we put it here... Now, I don't think if I put it here... it might reach here. Let's see if it does if we put a path. Oh, this is at the wrong... Okay, we got to go up a level here. We got to bridge this gap a little bit. So that way we can put a path underneath it. Cloth conveyor belt. Oh. We got to go one more back, I guess? No. No. That and that. Okay, there we go. There we go. We're going to grab the road and drag that underneath. And now, let's see. Is that connected? Is it just... It is connected. It's, why is it only going to those, though? Because isn't it within the bubble? It's not. It's one. Okay, this is... I think if we just move it back a little bit, it'll be in the bubble. Still not. Why is that? Is it because the path isn't, maybe? What if we do like this then? If we run a path like that. Is it? Oh, now it's okay. So the path can't be broken. I got it. I mean, I guess it makes sense. I mean, kind of. Wow. It does make sense. Drag that up. So we actually, there we go. So now that's connected to 66 houses, so we're good to go in that regard, which is great. How are we on time? Okay. Now the thing here is to get... Where are we? We're all the way over here. What's the hold up here? What is the problem? Oh, stupid me. I never chose cotton. Ah, dumb. Ah, that was stupid. Sorry, guys. Let's do 8. I think they can... It can't sustain 8. I think a conveyor belt or a chute can only move 3 items per second. And then this is just taking... so that's going to be... So moving 3 items per second, and that's using 3 per second. So I'm outputting 1.5 per second, I guess. And then this is using... Oh, shoot. I totally forgot about making the paper. Darn it. Duh, right? We should be able to squeeze this here. Darn it. Okay. That's my mistake. No, paper. That is my mistake, and I am sorry about that, guys. So we're just going to grab that like this. Okay, that's going to be fine then. And this is just going to grab, not a road, a conveyor belt, which is going to go like this. And this is hard. There we go. Now we're not producing at a good rate, I don't think, right at the moment. The books again are... Let's try to get 1 per second. I'm not sure if we have enough paper for 1 per second. And here... That's 2 per second. Which means we need 1 wood per second. And we just gotta... That's 1 per second plus 1. So I even put this on a chute. I should have chuted this. I guess it doesn't really matter for that. And then this is going to be... We should be able to go a little bit faster than this. That's 1 per second. This has to be at 1 per second. Plus 1 is fine. Alright, now we're producing. No, we're not. What happened? Whoa, what did I do? Oh, crap. Shoot, this is the... Okay, man, I'm dumb. Wait a minute. Why? Oh, okay. Okay, shoot. That was dumb. I'm sorry, guys. This is totally not right. See, there's no way to clear what's on a belt, right? Yeah, shoot. That was a total screw up on my part. Sorry, guys. We don't need this yet. We need this to... Why can't I grab that? What? I don't need that to go. What the heck? Why can't I delete that? Oh, there. Oh, it's weird. Oh, I totally screwed up. I don't need to put these into here because we don't need these yet. Because those are being used to make these. Ah, so stupid. Sorry, guys. I'm sure some of you that are watching this are probably like, what are you doing, buddy? Let's see if we can go something like that, I guess. Ah, idiot. Sorry, guys. That's totally screwed up. There we go. Now we got to get those books down to here, which I think all we're going to do is we're just going to belt them. I really don't want to mess with trying to mess with trains at this point for these. Where do we got to go? To here. So we can continue along here, and then I think here we're just gonna go up and over, there, and then we got to come down, and we got to go. You know, we can actually snake our way through this because I'm not gonna mess around with. Come on, this too much. Let's just go through there. I think that would be okay, right? Like that, and then this is gonna go. There we go. Now, is that all? I think that's okay. Very kind of wobbly, but I think it will work. I don't know why I have a grabber there. I'm not grabbing from this. I'm gonna grab from that. Yes. Oops, that's not right. Jeez. There we go. Okay, cool. Now we're making these. So we need to, it's just so confusing, like, because there's so much you got to do. So we got to do this to unlock the air temp. Well, no, we have an air temple. We don't need to do that part. Okay. Ah, so confusing, guys. This is going to make the magic rails, or magic belts, which is fine because we're making them here. We're making them somewhere. Anyway, how are we doing here? 4.4, we have, yeah, so right now we're slowly but surely getting enough for this. I'm interested if we can make, no we can't because we need the earth stone for that. This we need the mana, which we're working on. This we have this. We just don't have the research. Let's see what the magic conveyor belt actually has, what that needs. Oh, it needs air power and advanced logistics. And air power we're definitely gonna be able to get. We're going to need advanced logistics. Oh, that uses 2K. So I think what we need to do, guys, we're out of time for today. We didn't accomplish any one of these that I wanted to, but we did set up, where are we at here? We did set up our little enchanting little area, I guess you'd call it. So I think what we have to do is next episode, we have to really buckle down. And I think that's made at a, let's just check out a laboratory. Let's just put one here so we can get kind of psyched up for this. We need to do industrial knowledge tome level 2s. We have steam pipes, we have iron wicks. We're making these now. Just, we're making them very, or are we making them now? I don't even know if we are. We're going to have to start making these, which, you know what? We could probably even tap. We need to make the books, though. Which need paper, which we have it here. We might actually be able to do it right here. We have some iron here. Are we underground here yet or not? We are underground, so we are getting everything that we need. We don't have a lot of iron there. We're running out of iron, like, pretty quickly. This looks like it's completely out of iron. Oh, because it's not connected to it. That's why. Oh, this is what I wanted. This has to be connected to this, I think, for it to work, right? Yeah, there we go. Actually, this actually can go out 2. And it's going to go... That's stone, so we're not going to collect any from that. That should go, yeah. It shouldn't exist, because it goes one on each side. Do that way. I think that's all of them, right? Okay, so we are producing more here. We have a lot underground. Quite a bit, I should say. But I think next episode, we're going to go right here because we need to get this industrial research points going because you need that for, well, to unlock the magic rails. This, I think we have enough research. I think that's under the nature. The jewelry, I don't think where are we at with the jewelry? Let's just see. I don't know if we can make it yet or not. It's called necklace. So necklaces are under, yeah, we need the earth crystals, and then we need to unlock that, which needs elemental jewelry and needs earth power. So yeah, we're not anywhere near that yet. But next episode, I want to work on getting the industrial reach, because I think this puts out 10 per. So if we could crank out 10 per second or something, I think that would be ideal. But anyway, I want to thank you guys for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Hit that bell notification button. And I'll catch you all in the next Factory Town episode.